Hey there, I'm your car guide. So electric cars are popping up all over the Philippines, from sleek premium models to compact city EVs. But the big questions are, should you get one? And more importantly, how do their batteries work? Stick around and I will explain everything in simple terms, whether you're a newbie or curious about what powers these cars. If you think getting an EV is complicated, don't worry. This is a simple guide to show you that it's easy. Well, maybe not that easy, but I'll try. Hi everyone. Today we're diving deep into EVs in the Philippine setting, their advantages, challenges, and a friendly breakdown of what powers these cars. Let's go. Let's start with the why. Why are EVs gaining popularity here? And the answer is pretty straightforward. It's all about the numbers. EVs cost less to run. Imagine charging your car at home for a few pesos per kilometer versus filling up at gas stations where prices keep going up. Plus, they are easy to maintain. No oil changes, no spark plugs to worry about. Just plug and go. EVs offer a quiet and smooth ride. If you spend a lot of time on the road, especially in heavy traffic like on EDSA, you'll appreciate the peaceful cabin and instant torque. In one test drive, I found myself smiling ear to ear every time I pressed the accelerator pedal. Finally, owning an EV gets you sweet perks from the government, thanks to the EV law. While the rules are still being ironed out, you can expect benefits like tax relief and priority parking in the near future. Last but not least, cleaner air. If you live in a busy city like Manila, EVs can help you breathe easier. With zero tailpipe emissions, these cars contribute to a greener and healthier environment. Okay, so EVs have their pros. Now let's talk about the cons. What are the downsides of going electric? First off, EVs are still pricey. The sticker price is generally higher compared to gas-powered cars. However, brands like BYD are changing the game by introducing more affordable options that are kind to your wallet and the earth. Second, the charging network is still limited. At this point, you can easily find charging stations in Metro Manila, Cebu, and Davao. But if you plan to do a lot of provincial driving, you'll need to plan your routes carefully. Remember, it's not like filling up at a gas station where you can find them everywhere. Third, range anxiety. For those who frequently take long trips to Bicol or Baguio, EVs might not be the best choice just yet, unless you map out charging stops along the way. Some models, like the Hyundai Ioniq 5, can travel up to 500 kilometers on a single charge, which covers most long-distance routes. But if you're not comfortable with potential interruptions during your journey, you might want to stick to gas-powered vehicles. Lastly, electricity costs vary. While charging at home can save you money, the exact amount depends on your location and electricity rates. And now, drumroll please, how EVs work. I promise it's not as complicated as it seems. Here's the basic system in just a few words. A large power bank called a battery pack stores electricity. An inverter converts the stored energy into the type of electricity the motor needs. An electric motor turns electricity into motion almost instantly. That's right, no need for a noisy combustion engine. Plus, regenerative braking captures energy and puts it back into the battery when you slow down. No oil changes, no engine noise, just charge and go. Now let us dive into something a little more technical, EV battery types. Don't worry, I'll keep it simple. There are several types of EV batteries, including lithium iron phosphate, nickel manganese, cobalt, nickel cobalaluminum, and emerging technologies like solid-state and sodium-ion batteries. Let's break down the common ones. First, lithium iron phosphate or LFP. These batteries are known for being very safe, long-lasting, and affordable. They are an excellent choice for city driving, since they can handle frequent charging and discharging without degrading quickly. On the downside, they have a slightly lower energy density, meaning they can't store as much energy for their size compared to other types. For most Philippine drivers, however, this shouldn't be a problem. Brands like BYD and Geely EX5 commonly use LFP batteries, which are well suited for the Philippine climate and driving conditions. Next, nickel manganese cobalt or NMC. These batteries boast high energy density, meaning they can deliver impressive range and performance. Models like the Tesla Model 3, MG4, Kia EV6, and many long-range EVs use NMC. Keep in mind that NMC batteries are costlier and need complex thermal management due to their temperature sensitivity. Lastly, nickel-cobalt aluminum, or NCA batteries. These are mainly used in high-performance EVs, like Tesla's Model X and Y. They excel in range and performance, but are expensive and require careful temperature management. Emerging technologies like solid-state batteries promise increased safety, lighter weight, and higher energy capacity. However, they're not widely available yet. Other advanced battery types, such as sodium-ion and lithium-sulfur batteries, hold promise for the future, aiming to reduce costs and reliance on rare materials. But these won't hit the commercial rollout until after 2028. So let's wrap things up. Should you buy an EV right now? If you're mostly driving within metro cities and looking for a smooth driving experience and long-term savings, then the answer is yes. But if you are often taking long trips and the charging network is not convenient for your travel routes yet, you might want to wait a bit longer. Now, you know the basics. You've seen some real-world examples and hopefully gained insight on whether an EV fits your lifestyle. Remember, the future of EVs in the Philippines looks bright. As the EV infrastructure continues to grow, more charging stations will pop up across the country. Government support is in place, and the shift towards safer and more affordable battery types is happening. Soon enough, owning an EV might be as normal as owning a gas car is today. So what are your thoughts? Would you buy an EV today, or wait until the charging network improves? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you found this video helpful, hit the like button. Also, subscribe to our channel for more car tips, EV explainers, and local advice. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy driving.